everyone, welcome back to MalStorm Gaming. My name is Malachi Gardner, and today I'm going to be unboxing my copy of the Ultimate Pledge for Enchanters East Quest. I hope you all enjoy this video. Alright, so this is the Enchanters East Quest Ultimate Pledge right here. So we have this deluxe box here, which is very long and then also pretty deep as well. And then we also have this little Mythic Deck, which is a promo. So let's go ahead and open up this first, see what's in here. Alright. So I believe there's something like 24 cards in this deck. And what this is that it is just a bunch of monsters that are like boss monsters that are all actually from other games that Mythic Games has released. So this game, as you notice right here, is published by Mythic Games, but it's also part of the Phoenix line. And what that means is that Mythic Games did not originally publish this game. The original publisher is Gindie over here, and they released Enchanters, and then 2 or 3 expansions for it, and then Mythic Games came along and they designed an expansion together, and then they ran a Kickstarter together. So 2 companies joining together to make one game, and then Mythic Games is going to do this Phoenix line type thing with another game, whatever comes next in the Phoenix line. And so this is the first Phoenix line game, and I think that's a pretty cool idea, because then you're able to get it to people at a lower price because you have 2 companies coming together instead of just having one company make it. And then you also just have more stuff for fans of the game who already own all the previous stuff. So these are all characters found in other games published by Mythic Games. So you've got War Horseman, Famine Horseman, Leviathan, the Beast, Gargoyles, bunch of different monsters, and you will notice that the art in this is going to be very different from the other art you find in the Enchanters game, and that's because these are from different characters that have a very different art style. So Enchanters is going to be a little bit more cartoony than these guys. Alright, so that is the Mythic Deck. And then let's take a look at what's in this giant box here. Flip it over. Alright, let's read this. Craft your artifacts and fight monsters. Glory awaits. Led by powerful dragons, hordes of monsters descend upon the land. Take up the mantle of an enchanter. Magic-wielding defender of villages. Collect rare items, imbue them with powerful spells, and create the artifact of ultimate power. But remember, only one of you will become the great hero. You'll love this game if you want to play right out of the box, enjoy simple rules with a lot of variety, cherish beautiful illustrations, like fantasy with a bit of humor. So it's for 2 to 4 players, ages 12 and up, and then takes 30 to 60 minutes to play. Now this is playable solo because of an expansion that is in this box, so I'm not entirely sure why it says 2 to 4, because this box has everything that's ever come out for this game, including the solo mode that was in an expansion. So that seems kind of odd to say that it is for 2 to 4 players when inside this box there's an expansion that allows you to play solo. So not sure what that is all about. So this is a pretty heavy box. There's a lot of stuff in it. And let's take a look at it. So all the card quality and, oh wow, the cardboard and everything like that, so far it's been super nice. The cards all have a very nice linen finish on them, and they are good quality. And then this box, even, the cardboard is super thick, which is very nice and it feels great. Alright, and then we have the guide to the expansions, which is pretty nice because you might just want to use the stuff from the base game right here. You might want to be able to find out which stuff came in which expansion. So, rulebook. 20 pages total, including the help page and everything like that, so it's not too much. Alright, using the 3D tokens instead of cardboard tokens. If you participated in Enchanters' latest Kickstarter campaign, depending on your pledge level, you may have received an upgrade to some cardboard tokens. that you can replace with beautiful 3D tokens. Here is a small conversion table, okay? So this is just helpful so that you know the 10 are the orange ones, the 3 are the blue ones, and everything, and then, yeah, so you're just going to be able to determine what all these are in case you are confused at all. And then we have this, your first game with quick setup. Let's focus that. And so this is like a quick start guide. Nice. Alright, some cardboard. So this is thick cardboard, and it punches out very easily, which is nice. We have a dial for the co-op mode to track the enemy's health. And then, as the enemy is damaged more, he's going to get more powerful. And then we have some more cardboard components. Alright, I don't want to take all of your guys' time, but more tokens, still the same quality, and then I'll leave this one for now, but just more tokens, crystals, health. Got a nice cloth bag. I like how large it is. You can easily fit your hand in there. Sometimes you have tiny little bags that are very difficult to fit your hand in. Alright, so this is the Neoprene Mat. Oh, actually there's a lot of them. Okay. Right, okay, so you have, this is like the player mat. That you can track your attack, defense, item card, enchantment card, and monsters and dragons that you've defeated, and very nice stitched neoprene playmats. You have 4 of those, 1 for each player. And then you have the main game mat, which has spaces for all of the expansion related content. So quests are a new thing in the new East Quest expansion, Overlord, village cards, piles for all the tokens and everything. So yeah, this is also very nice. Alright, then let's take a look at these upgrade components. These are just things for the dial. Not very exciting. These are instead of the tokens, and these are actually very nice. Yeah, these are cool. Yeah, so this is instead of the 5 wound token, and then you have this, which I think is an Overlord tile, and then you have crystals, more crystals. Yeah, these feel nice, and I like how they clink. That's kind of cool. So yeah, these are going to be really nice tokens to use. And then you have just a lot more in here. These are the pearls that someone uses in an expansion. Alright, you can get buffs to the monster's attack and health. And then you also have trackers for your attack and health, which, if you're using these playmats, it's going to be tracked like so. Yeah, so that's nice, and you're able to see them there, fit nicely. It's cool. Alright, then we have a ton of cards. So again, like I do for all my unboxings, I'm not going to go through all of them because that would take a very long time, and I don't want this video to be too long. So let's take a look at a couple of these. So first, this is for tracking your attack and defense if you're not using one of the playmats that are included. And if you did not purchase the playmats, this is what you're going to have. And this is, like all the other cards I've seen, very nice quality with a nice linen finish. Got these player aids. Everything's just super nice quality, and it all feels very nice. Alright, let's take a look at one of these packs. I believe these are Overlord cards. Alright. Yeah, these are cool, and they feel very nice. Alright, and then we have 2 more packs of these big cards. And then we have a ton of these small ones, so let's take a look at a couple of these. So we have, okay, these are the dividers. That's nice. Get some included dividers, which will help with organizing it. So these are maybe a little bit thicker than the cards that are included in the game, but not that much thicker. And you have one of them for all of the different kingdoms you have, the different factions. So for the expansion stuff as well, the AI deck, banners, classes, events, quests, wounds, randomizers, Automa, co-op, core cards, everything that you might want. And then we also have classes, or banners rather, which these can give you different asymmetric starting powers. And then these are for, I want to say these are adjustments to the bosses for solo cooperative play, I believe. Alright, let's take a look at one of these. The actual items you're going to be playing with. Alright, so they each have a different back, which doesn't matter terribly much when you're playing, but you have some cool stuff here. Let's focus this again. Great Club, which is actually a hand. Oh, this is the Medusa deck, and so, of course, turn to stone. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, these are cool. Some monsters. Cool. Oh, and then this must be the randomizer. Nice. Alright. Let's take a look at this one. This kind of looks like probably something that is used in the solo mode. Solo or AI mode. Alright, so I can't get this one. I have been very impressed with the card quality of everything, but I've been finding it difficult to actually open any of the packs. But let's try this one. Actually, this one might be pretty easy. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so I think this is for the co-op mode, or maybe the solo mode. I'm not sure exactly. And of course, if you're playing solo, you actually have two different ways of playing. You can play co-op, controlling two different players, basically, playing double-handed. Or you can play solo with just one-handed, which is nice because then you have multiple options. You have two different ways of playing. The two-handed mode will be a little bit more management and upkeep, but you have the co-op mode as well if you're into that. For me personally, I don't mind playing two-handed, as you have seen in some of my playthroughs, but it does depend on the day. Sometimes I am just wanting to play with one character because it's simpler. So why don't you guys comment below saying how you prefer to play solo? Do you prefer playing with just one character, or do you like to play as two or more? And then maybe you just despise the idea of even playing two characters. Just comment below and we'll start a little discussion. I know some people feel very strongly against playing double-handed, but yeah, I don't. Alright, so I think this is the Automa Deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we have 12. So I believe it's just these 12 cards here. So I'll have to check that out. And for my playthrough of this, I'm probably going to do an Automa play, but I might do a co-op. That's another thing to comment about. Would you rather see a co-op playthrough or an Automa playthrough? Because they do work differently. Alright, so I think that is where I'm going to stop. There's just tons of other decks you're going to be able to go through, full of cool cards and fun abilities and everything like that. But that's where I'm going to stop it for now, because I believe this video has gone on enough. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all will subscribe to see more content just like this. I'm going to be playing this shortly, and I have some other games that I'm going to be playing soon, so I hope you all will stick around and check those out. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a great day. Happy gaming!